My name's Wyatt Henderson. I'm obviously a trombone player in the orchestra, and I've been here since 1990. So however many years that is, I think 23. I'm going to talk a little bit about the opening piece in the concert, the Ruggles Angels, which is unusual in a couple of respects. Number one, it's written solely for brass instruments. There's 4 trumpets, 3 trombones. And often if you think of a brass piece, you're going to think of something majestic like a Gabriele Canzona, or heroic like the Copland Fanfare for the Common Man. Actually, this piece is nothing like those. It's a completely different kind of thing. It's much more introspective. It's, actually, one other thing that's notable about it is that it uses, in its entirety, mutes in all the brass. And the mute is a kind of we use these metal things that stick in your bell, and it changes the timbre, the sound of the instrument. Not just making it softer, but giving it a totally different sound. It's more of a, in our case, more of a metallic sound. So it's a very interesting texture, not like the typical open brass sound you might hear most of the time. The other thing I think is interesting about the Angels is that this, if you think, most people's image of the Angels is like the cute little babies with wings, and these aren't the Angels I don't think Ruggles is thinking about. It's some very dissonant kind of wandering key center kind of piece. I think these are kind of like the kind of the avenging angels, you know, kind of muttering amongst themselves before the last judgment kind of thing. You know, the Dies Irae is going to come pretty soon, and they're just warming up a little bit. So it's more that kind of a piece. So it's a very introspective and dissonant, and asking more questions than giving you answers about the Angels. And so there's no real programmatic element to the Angels from Ruggles' perspective. That's just kind of my take on it. It's been exciting to play in Helzberg Hall the last 2 years now. We can really hear each other, and as a brass player, you feel like you really don't have to work very hard. You can just blow your air through the horn and play, and the hall just does most of the work for you. So it's been really enjoyable instead of having to work really hard like we've had to do in other theaters just to get some sound out. I feel like we can let our own sound naturally be heard much more easily. So it's been a wonderful place to play, and I think a wonderful experience for all the concert goers to come to an architecturally beautiful place and an acoustically perfect place as well.